Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the magician. So you already know if you clicked on this video, you again. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Hope you're having all your prayers answered at this time, and I hope they're dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect you deserve in the environment. Again, beloved, we read your energy every day. Absolutely amazing. So again, you're the brightest light in the room right now. Please, if whatever you got to do to keep it together, please keep it together. Do not turn off. The world is getting increasingly darker by the moment. Yeah, being intuitive and doing deep dives on the internet is crazy. So just know there's a lot going on. And beloved, again, it's people like you all over the world. Again, we are all part of the collective, but we're not meant to. Maybe one day we're all gonna meet uh, on this physical plane of Earth, but for now, we got to be scattered around as individuals and sometimes pairs of maybe even two or three, but we got to carry out our work again diligently and without asking any questions. And we're already doing that. Collective, you're already embodying the energy. Again, the Most High, the heavens, the angels, they don't stop singing. They've been singing since the new year began. Even before we knew again how a lot of this would unfold, they were already happy. For a lot of us, we're seeing why now. We're living in the time of what those readings were more prevalently. Some of us, again, there's a wave. Some of us are at the are higher, some of us are lower, some of us in the middle. But again, I feel like you're doing the work and it's having the most impact. So again, Crisis Earth, insert your favorite crisis that you've seen as of late. Insert again, it's you that's again, you're holding it all together, even though it might not seem like that. Again, three-dimensional circumstances could look any way, but I'm telling you, it's the energy that you embody, the type of person that you are. Again, you've already again the hero that's going to save us. It's not about for you. It's not about changing the world. It's about changing yourself, and by proxy or extension, changing the world. I feel like there's a lot of people still waiting to grasp that concept. But again, you've entered the age of Aquarius already wielding that energy. Again, a star child reborn. Again, we love it. We love to see it. So yeah, I just feel like the Most High has the plan on the macro. Again, we're here on the micro with the individual plans. It's all working in unison. The universal clockworks are turning beautifully. Mwah. Chef's kiss to your energy. So again, if no one came to tell you today, if they didn't tell you yesterday, they're not going to tell you tomorrow. Again, I'm here to tell you that at least if nobody else, click on this video and just know that Super Natty's proud of you. Again, yes, Super Natty is very proud of you. Again, I say it every day, and in the lives, it's more prevalent. You guys know. You guys know if I could be there with you, I really would be. But again, continue to be the hero to save us. It's just imperative that you're not standing around and waiting, which you're not. And again, we love you for it. We are your number one fans. You are Divine's created player. Again, go collective, go. Again, you are our speed racer in the Mach 5. Oh, so cool. So cool. So again, it's just the intro. You know me. If I could be there with you in the car and jumping out the TV in the living room, wherever you are, if you're stirring the pot of soup, spaghetti, again the food. If you're jerking that chicken, whatever it is, I'd be there in the living room, in the kitchen with you, wherever, hyping you up. You know I would. So again, just we love you, collective, and please continue to be you. You're literally the only beacon of light left in this world of darkness. So again, free spiritual message could reach you anywhere in the world. Morning, noon, night, any city, country, township, anything like that. Again, anywhere in the world. It's a free spiritual message, timeless message. Take what's for you. Disregard the rest. Don't force anything. That's the main thing. Just use your own free will and discernment at all times, because you're gonna know if even if this is a message you should take, if it's for you, if it's not for you, and if you should disregard it. And that's fine if you do. But again, just the main thing is if you do take anything from this, just don't force it. Don't try to make it your story. Just let it flow. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, hype it up. You guys have been hype. I don't know, I don't want to call it yet, but we definitely got one of the hypest comment sections on YouTube. I will say that. You guys are nothing but a absolute wave of positivity. I've told you the impact that this has had in my life. It continues to have this impact on my life. Again, zero doom scrolling for me. Again, I just check in with the collective. I wake up thinking about you guys and then check in with the things. It's fun now to because I used to be in the comment section all the time, immediately, all the time. I'm gonna get to the reading. I'm rambling. But yeah, it's fun sometimes to, wake up in the morning and see the comments, and then it's just like, again, you guys are like a wave of positivity. It's like, this is better than, was it the best part of waking up? Well, it's not Folgers in my cup. It's collective in the comment section. Again, we waving. So feel free to leave a comment. You guys know you'll see me down there. I'll definitely be talking to you. And yeah, your boy Super Natty got nothing but love for you. All right, let's get into what's going on today. So today, this is actually very serious. You're actually very. It says presently. But I feel like for some of you, you're just maybe entering this energy. For some of you, you've been in it for a while and you're like, yes, super natty, exactly. But very serious. You're not playing any games. You have 10th house 3 times, Capricorn. So tripling down on the devil energy, and again, it's not anything evil, but it's being flanked by again that Libra energy. It's very much the Batman energy. It's very much okay. I'm very serious about what I'm doing, and again, you could judge me, but it's like it's irrelevant because the greater good. You judging me is not it's how can I say? There's no energy being put towards the greater good, just judgment. So I feel like you're again, it's one of those things where I'll do whatever I have to do to save the situation, save myself, better my life, or again, I'm putting the energy towards again my manifestations. Whatever you're using this energy for, you're very, very, very serious about it, and it's to a level where I'm not gonna say because there aren't very many obsessions that can be healthy. But again, this is like a healthy obsession to, okay, let's say your life, your empire is Gotham City. Again, to protect the city by any means necessary. Again, to manifest the necessary tools at this time to have a positive impact on the environment. It's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. If it means getting my hands dirty, my elbow grease, if my face gets a little scratched up, I don't care. I got to do this harder thing in order to facilitate like a greater wave of positivity that's supposed to come to fruition in the future. So in order for me to do that, if I'm the one that has to get my hands dirty, it's like so be it type of thing. It doesn't make you, like I said, even operating in this Capricorn energy, and Capricorn gets a bad rap because again, major arcana the devil, but it's just saying that like you're uber focused and you're serious about what you're doing. It's like your toxic attachment is to again doing the harder things to bring about a more like again a more positive wave over the environment, like more positive circumstances in your life, my life. Again, if it's we spoke about this, you could be using the energy for whatever it is. If this is simply again a fitness goal, if you're getting back in shape, like now you're hitting your zenith, your apex. You're not at the point where when you work out, you feel, when they be like, pain is weakness leaving the body. Now you don't feel like that. Now you're amped to go hit the gym, lift the rack, do the elliptical for like an hour straight. Like, you're sort of going beyond the limits that you even thought you would reach when you first started this journey. It's like that sort of thing. It's like, okay, now I have the power. Now I have the focus. It's like, what can I really do to turn this situation around? And people are like, oh, maybe, you're working out too much, or, that's not healthy, but it's like, again, they don't see what you see. And you're like, if this is what I have to do to actually reach my goal, you're like, I'm strong, I'm in shape, everything's flowing very nicely, but I'm not where I want to be. It's like, I got to break through this limit, or I got to take it to another level. And again, you're willing to do, I'm not saying in a way of desperation, but again, whatever it takes. If I have to get my hands dirty, again, I know it's on the other side of this. People are just going to judge me because they don't understand where this is going. So I feel like you're digging in. Again, you're not wrong or anything like that. Whatever this is, again, it's still third house. You've already thought about it, planned it out. Again, if you had to explain it to somebody, it could be extremely well communicated on your part. And again, information received like very easily. This is information that can be I don't think that's a word, but can be sponged up by somebody again at random. Whatever this is, you could teach a class on whatever this thing is. And again, if it's how to get a promotion, how to get more in shape, how to recover from an injury, how to repair a family relationship, how to court the love of your life. Whatever you're using the energy for, you're very serious at this time. And again, the way you speak, the way you act, the way you think is in, again, lockstep with, again, it's triple Capricorn energy, again, flanked by the Libra. You love whatever this is. It's not an unrighteous thing, but people might look at you again as some type of extremist at this time, or you're going too far, or, it's like, oh, you should get some sleep. But it's, again, they don't know even if you're tired, or, oh, you haven't eaten and, oh, you've been just dedicated to that. But again, they don't actually know if you're hungry. And for you, it's not like, okay, like the regular average person can be like, oh, remember, you got to get your 3 meals in a day and your 8 hours of sleep. You could be, again, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, well, 8 hours of sleep is a little bit excessive when you're trying to accomplish a dream. Maybe you want to cut that to 6. You want to find a way to, recalibrate yourself faster, because again, that extra 2 hours you're sleeping, I'll be working out. And then he ends up being Mr. Universe. You see what I'm saying? Again, male or female, no genders here. I'm just using, like, again, the grit, the determination, and the willfulness to change your mind from, again, that mundane, or again, that matrix or that hamster wheel, like, oh, you have to do this, 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 and this, where someone might be like, oh, you're not eating enough, you're not sleeping enough. It's like, I'm gonna curse right here. It's like, bitch, you don't see my dream. And I feel like, again, you're that serious right now. Again, Batman serious. Gotham will be protected. Again, if the police won't do it, the mayor, whoever, again, expect vigilantes. And it's going to get serious out here. One way or another, we're going to repair this city, right? We're bringing this back to, like I said, there's a positive wave that's coming. I think we spoke about something like that, right? Where, like, the skill that you feel you need to master. Again, you see something, the next level is going to happen or come regardless. I feel like you see that. And again, there's certain skills or certain techniques or certain knowledge that you feel you need to have, or again, you need an environment to or scenario to look a certain way or be behaving a certain way by the time that kicks in. And again, this is very much you, something like that, like you kicking things into high gear and being like, okay, no more playing around with whatever this is. And again, you're very much, wow, I didn't even turn the page yet. Woo! I did all, well, I mean, but where are the grimoires? I was doing all that sort of, that was pretty good. Your boy's getting pretty good. Your boy's getting pretty good. It's the equivalent of being able to, again, do magic without the spell book. Again, this is not dark practice or anything like that. As you can see, I'm doing this to give you, again, your spiritual advice. Again, this is all white or red magic. Black only in the sense that we're gonna have to see the shadows too. So I'm gonna involve them. But again, they're not out of control and they're not casted out against the environment or anything like that. But again, they claim to be practitioners. You should always question, where are the grimoires? Where are they? Who or what are you learning, and who or what are you learning this from? Where is this knowledge accumulated? But anyway, I digress. But here you're in the seventh house, Libra. Again, whatever this is, it's a balanced energy, or it's bringing balance to the situation. It's also bringing balance to your energy, the energies around you. Again, very much like Batman, a necessary, you could call it an evil, but it's more like a vigilante energy. Again, with so much negativity in the environment, a positive thing is still going to be seen as negative. And now I'm getting there's something about everybody. Well, I don't want to say everybody. Let's say above 90% of people around you, you look at them as like not doing anything. Like they're stuck, stagnant, or they don't want to make any moves, or again, there's no progression there. Because again, with that Batman thing, it's like, why isn't anyone else taking action on this situation? That's one of the key reasons why Bruce Wayne does what he does. Again, he could sit back, but he already had the tragedy, and he sees that, okay, whatever the situation, it's been unmasked to me. Or again, for you, it's like, okay, I already see the levels that this is gonna go to. It's like, I can't just stay here and be who I am. I have to evolve. It's like one of the main reasons I'm doing this is because things are changing. Like whatever the situation, whatever I thought it was, that's not what it is. And I'm being enlightened to what it really is. And that's where the change comes in. That's where the creation of, again, no genders here, the Batman, Batgirl character, whatever, the Capricorn energy, that's where it comes into play. It's like, oh, that's how you want to play this game. It's like, okay, you guys should have just told me that those are the rules. And then now it's like, again, you're locked in. You're way more serious than before. But again, it's not an unrighteous thing. You're about to bring in some serious, serious, serious changes. Very well thought out, very well communicated. And again, this is also like a spiritual thing. You and your subconscious mind have been going over whatever this is for a long time. It's like this has been building. Like there was a trip into the 10th house, but then there was like, I can't say exactly what it is that distracted you. I don't want to say love or some type of relationship, but it was like something that did distract you for a second, like some type of friendship or a person that you felt you had to care for, or even a situation, something you felt you had to do that was like very, very important to you, or it could have been a person that you cared for. Again, a seventh house Libra could have been a material thing or a person or even a scenario you felt you had to be involved in. Like maybe you went somewhere and you're like, geez, man, these people are starving. And like you went in and you cooked them dinner. There was something you had to do that took your focus away from being very serious, but not that far away. And then ever since that happened, it's like it's been, again, you're locked in, you're ready to go. So whatever this is, again, it's again your reputation precedes itself. Again, people know when you're coming, or again, arrange the napkins in a certain way. Why? Collective is coming to dinner. It's like, oh, holy. It's like, again, whoever you are, again, people already know, and what did Tupac say? I play the scene like a sandstorm and transform. Watch me. It's like, yeah, people expect like the doors are gonna blow open with like a mighty gust of wind as and again, I'm gonna just, it's my man brain, ladies, but you know I love you. Again, no genders here, but again, it's like Thor Odinson of Asgard comes through the door, or again, I don't know the equivalent. I don't think there's I just don't know her name, but Padme, what's her name? She played her in the movie. Natalie Portman. Oh, one of my favorite actresses. This. So again, it's something like that. There's like a powerful being on their way. Like, make sure that everything is prepped. Fold the napkins like this. Break out the good silverware, the goldware, whatever we have, the fine china. Get it all out here. It's like your reputation precedes yourself. You have people's energy getting prepared. And not to say like they set a table, or maybe they do. Or maybe for some of you, again, you're about to enter Thanksgiving dinner, and like it's gonna be like something like that. You're gonna be like, holy, like what? Like, it's like you enter an environment and you're like, I've been here before, and usually it's not like this. And the only common denominator is going to be, again, like the change that your energy is bringing. People felt like, yeah, this year maybe we should spice it up or turn it up a notch or like something like this. So that's going to be, you guys will have to let me know. Again, for those of you in America, we already had our Thanksgiving already up here in Canada in October. But yeah, like something like that. Like, you go to, people know you're coming to dinner, or again, it's going to be Christmas, whatever. You would have to let me know in the future. But well, presently, again, your energy precedes itself. So I don't know how in the future, I don't see that dying down anytime soon. So, if that does happen in Thanksgiving, it will just be a bonus plus to this reading, right? Extra confirmation. But yeah, something like that. You're headed like headlong into your long-term ambitions, like at a very accelerated pace. Again, the plan, or like the it's like the trigonometry of the flight plan, like the vectors, everything's been calculated. So this is like an extreme quantum leap where like the dimensional vectors and points have been plotted. It's like you've ran the simulation over the AI in your mind, the supercomputer of your mind, like a million times, and like exactly where the jump should go, when you should make it, how to do it. It's like, again, there's been like a deep communication and a practical application of, I want to say, your true mental power, but it's really like your like the apex of that. Like, you're putting whatever this is, you're putting your all into it, and definitely in a mental, like, this is your master plan, or you will be seen as some sort of a mastermind when this is through, right? Or like something that, like, how did you, like, it's going to be inconceivable to like the average mind, like how you, and then I don't know what it is you're doing, right? Put the energy where it fits, but it's going to be inconceivable to the average mind how you were able to transform whatever situation or whatever it was, like how you were able to do that. They're not going to believe that, again, 3 nights a week, let's say 10, 10, 10, let's say Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. They're not going to believe that you were Batmaning it or Batgirling it like 3 nights a week for real, and still getting up in the morning and going to work and dropping your kids off. Like, how did you do that? And and then your answer of like, well, I simply just love what I do. They're not going to believe that. They're not going to believe that you just love it that much. But again, long-term implications of this are because you're going to meet the right people, are going to notice you for whatever this is, or you're going to end up in the right places, in the right situations, the right environments. You're already being seen as like somebody, or like people are already seeing you as like a what do you call that, like a prospect, or like somebody to watch. Like there's like people are scouting you. I don't know how important. Well, you know what? These are people that are just as serious as you are, actually, and there's a lot of them, because if this is, well, obviously it's mirror energy, so there's more than one person here. Because again, where singularly you're eating up all this energy here with this 10th house, 10th house, 10th house, 10th house. On the mirror side, that could be multiple people. So there are people just as serious as you, sort of watching you in this energy, and they like what they see. They're very impressed by you. And it's like it's like the way other people speak about you highly too. It's like, it's almost like someone hears about you, sees you, someone hears about you. I don't know if they can't believe it, but they see you, and then they're like, oh, well, no, that was pretty, yeah, they're pretty cool. Or like, you hear about a dish in a restaurant, and you're like, that sounds like peanut butter octopus. That sounds weird. But then well, I'm not saying this works. I don't know. Free will and discernment. I'm not saying to try this. This was just a random thing I just threw off the top of my head. But yeah, and then you find out like, oh no, that wasn't, like, somebody is like, they heard about something. It sounded like weird and exotic. They checked it out, and they're like, no, that was actually pretty cool. It's like there's something like that about what you're doing or what you're building, or again, this could be like you're working out the gym, like people have seen you for like a year, and they're like some professional, like, I don't know, some professional athletes or whatever, and like they're gonna approach you and be like, "Yo, how long you been working out?" No, no, no. And you'd be like, "Just," and they're like, "Really? Oh, like, cause yeah, we watching you, and you got kills. You're like, no, no, the arms be arms and the body be body and the faces be, it's all working together with you, like something like that." This is like a broad example, but yeah, it's almost like there are other serious people watching you, and they think like they see your seriousness. This is like an invitation to join the Justice League or something like that. But this is not. I don't feel like this is your crew though, or like, because remember, there is like an ally or somebody in your energy or people that, again, you know that like they're worth at least considering, respecting, or keeping in your energy. They're not against you. You can tell that. But this seems like others, like more serious, because your crew comes out as, don't get me wrong, they're on point, but this is like different. This is like three Batmans, or like, exactly, this is like Batman jumping through the roof and then like Batman's already there. It's like, imagine, it's like, oh, there are others like me, like, yeah, and it's like, and we've been watching you and we think you're super cool, we should team up. But I don't know if it's the same crew. It could be different. Again, put the energy where it fits, but yeah, there could be more or different, more serious, more people with like more notoriety, or like, again, they're like very popular, people know of them, and it's like they want to work with you, and it's like it's going to change the way people see you, because like being a part of this thing, it's another, because singularly, independently, you're already some type of undeniable, like, outstanding force. Again, your energy precedes you. If this is a workout thing, it's like, yo, I heard Collective, it's Monday, yo, Collective really shows up at 7 o'clock. It's like all the people are at the gym at 7 o'clock. Yeah, they have workout schedules too, but secretly some of them are there hoping that you show up, right? Some people who used to work out on Tuesday shifted their day to Monday just to be able to see you, or Sunday or whatever, right? Or okay, let's make it even make more sense. Let's say, yeah, like it's Monday, 7 o'clock. Oh, Collective usually comes at this time. It's like people that saw you on your Wednesday workout day, they never used to work out on Mondays, but like, you might have said something, or they might have, again, they were like, oh, I seen that person here on Monday too. They work out. It's like now everybody's working out on Mondays too. It's like something like that. Like you're going somewhere, you're making more people flock than you know, or like you don't notice. It's like to you, it's just people in the gym. But it's like, no, it's the same faces and it's you they're watching, or something like that. Or people like, there's something like that where somebody wants to approach you, or a group of people want to approach you. Yeah, something about like your structure that's like solid, or like you're standing. Well, first of all, you look beautiful. Your skin glows and your smile is bright as F, and they love that. And there's like something about standing tall, or on firm legs, or on two firm feet, and like showing that you're like dedicated, ambitious. Like, again, there's some kind of structure. Your determination of and your show of self mastery is obviously, again, it's on full display in front of you. Nobody has to. You don't got to. It's not a costume you have to put on. So yeah, something like that, getting ready to come into your awareness. And again, there's going to be a lot of, when these people come, again, they're coming with that Libra energy too. Like they're really going to like you, or show you that, like, again, we like you, or you're one of us, or it's going to be something that you can gauge with your internal compass. Again, your intuition is going to tell you that this is safe, whatever it is. And again, for a lot of you, granted what you've been through, again, your intuition, your discernment of people is, again, super proud of you, very high. So I feel like they're going to pass your intuitive test, which is going to be very difficult to do. It may even surprise you, where you feel like, yeah, maybe it's like, do you want to get, and we're just using the gym as like the broadest analogy for this reading at this time, but it's like, yeah, do you want to get coffee after this workout or something? And it's like, yeah, and like you go with you're like discerning, like you don't trust it, but you're like, at the same time, none of your alarms are going off, and you're like, okay, I'll go. As soon as one alarm goes off, I'm out. But it never ends up going off. This actually turns into like a positive experience. It could be something like that. But remember, if this does come towards you in whatever shape, form, or fashion, again, I'm just using the gym thing as an analogy. We talked about Thanksgiving dinners and career advancement and relationships. Again, we're all wielding the same divine energy. Again, put the energy where it fits. How it comes to you, how it manifests for you is going to be different, right? But yeah, it could be something like that, where again, these people are serious just like you, and you're going to notice it. It could seem like a little bit intimidating, like maybe I shouldn't go with this or whatever, but again, they do have your best interests at heart. They're not against you. And I feel like, again, using that method, being like, okay, I'll test this out, but the first red flag, I'm out. It's like you might not see a red flag. You know what I mean? There's gonna be like, again, third house, seventh house There's gonna be a lot of like positive communication around how serious you guys are about all the same things, and like who knows where that could go, right? But you're being seen as like very powerful right now, very powerful, standing in your power, in your energy, and whatever you do, however people are seeing you, whatever this energy is for you, just know they're being seen as like, again, if this is like finals or whatever, you're like the person that talks to nobody in class, and your nose is always in the book. And it's like people want to come towards you and like start a study group. but they're as serious as you, is what I mean. But whatever this is, you're being seen as like again, powerful. You don't need anybody to do this. And it's like, and if this is again, you're gonna pass. Everyone knows you're like, yo, that person, the way they're locked in, there's no way they don't get 100 on the test. But it's like something like that. The main study group wants to be a part of you, or okay. Anyway, we're gonna digress from that. So again, wow. Well, I guess we can't digress from that. Again, there's something about your identity around this whole seriousness energy that you're in. Again, Saturn coming in, the way the planets are lined up, it's like it's saying kind of the same thing. It's like, yeah, no, actually, whoever this person is, there's no way you don't get 100 on the test. It's like you beam seriousness, or like that's your aura. Like the light that surrounds you is like this seriously engaged in what I'm doing or what I'm trying to accomplish aura. And then behind that, the last thing you have is like motivation, action, physical. You're just putting all your power into that. All your again, your wands are all being directed, are being piled up in this, again, this serious energy. This is where all your physical action, your willpower, this is where it's all going. Again, your mental focus, your physical focus. Again, this is what it is. This person, again, there's no way they don't get 100 on the test. You've got the sun, Saturn, the sun, Mars. Like there's you're locked in, and it shows. Goku, it's like they can see the yellow auras around you. Yeah, no, that's you being serious about the fight, or again, fight being whatever the thing is that you're trying to accomplish, manifest, right? Put the energy where it fits. But yeah, they can tell by the way you're powering up that yeah, this person is definitely serious about Lord Frieza or Cell or whatever. Again, pick your favorite Dragon Ball hero, insert them. They got smacked by Goku. Not Cell. He got smacked by Gohan. It was a father-son thing. I digress again. Successful attempts. Okay, so there's somebody here that sees that, again, whatever it is you're doing, whatever again, you're gonna pass. It's gonna have a direct effect based on, you're gonna have a successful effect based on like a direct effect based on a successful attempt. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, dyslexic. The words got twisted backwards twice. But yeah, you're about to again show that that person is gonna pass the test. Whatever they're aiming at, they're gonna hit it right accurately and super impactful. Like this is gonna, whatever their target is, it's gonna be like almost maximum damage. And then they're looking at you as, again, this person is like someone to be recognized. Their power is like it's noticeable, right? Whoever you are in the environment, again, your energy precedes you. It's like this is a person that we should make part of our team. Like I said, the study group, or again, our Batman family or our Avengers, however you want to look at it. It's like this is someone that we should make a part of our team. And it's like someone, again, in the fours, they want to take action towards whatever this is, right? So don't be surprised if outside of your crew you meet one or two people that like want to, or again, or this could be the crew. I don't know. You're gonna have to put the energy where it fits, but this feels like, because I just never we've seen that energy of the person or the people that sort of want to team up with you, and there's sort of like one or two of them or three of them or however it goes. But this is their energy never comes out this serious. Your energy between them is more telepathic. This is like someone actually coming to you in the physical world and taking action to communicate with you about, again, what they've seen you doing. They've seen you in action, seen your skills, and they respect it. They like it, and they're just as serious as you. This is coming out as more of like an interaction between two people, where you and the crew sort of, that's how we got into that whole telepathy discussion, right? You and someone, you've got a bubble with like 30 phrases in it. But again, if you rearrange those phrases, again, you can make a billion different type of sentences, and that's your telekinesis, or that's your telepathic power with that person. You don't necessarily have to speak to them. Sometimes when you're taking a lunch break, they're taking a lunch break. But if you don't speak about it, you guys would never know. You're like, again, you're quantumly entangled. That's the real telepathy that you're dealing with. But I feel like this is more, again, someone wants to take action towards you because whatever you're doing, again, they see that it's successful, or again, you're the sharpest sword in the drawer, knife in the drawer, archer in the camp. And it's like whatever when you're practicing, they're like, wow, look at them. It's like, yo, let's go talk to them, see if they'll like want to hang around with us, or again, join the team. But they're also accomplished, so it should work out pretty well. Yeah, it says this is going to be, again, successful. If they offer to take you for coffee or whatever after the gym, again, go, but keep the red flag card in your back pocket. But you may not have to. You may find yourself laughing and realizing, wow, I thought I was going to have to use that when I don't. Yeah, oh, wow, look at that. Small success in new conditions. What am I trying to tell you here? I feel like it's a new group of people, again, getting ready to approach you. Wow. Let's see. And it's like, there's something here about the threes, right? You have three ones, three. You have three ones, three tens, three fives. What else? Is that three sevens? Close enough. Let's check it out. Hold on. Okay, 5 5. Let's see. So they may come off as pushy. They may come like you like I said, you may at first want to turn this down, but they're determined to prove to you that they're just like you. And I feel like they know a little bit like you're it's hard to sway your mind. I'm just gonna put that out there, collective. It's hard to sway you. You're not just going along with anything. So again, they know they have to be convincing. They're determined to be, and a lot of that has to do with again they just again if you're an archer, they're just gonna line up next to you and start shooting at targets, and then you'll notice that they're as accurate. Like the conversation will start something along the lines of whatever you guys have in common or whatever. Again, the dream, or if you guys are working out in the gym, again they see you or how would that work in that instance? If you were trying to, I know you're gonna have to put the energy where it fits. There are some, okay, that's what the tarot's for, because there's some frayed edges there that I can't really see. I'm seeing it, but it's too many. It's too many pathways to converge on which one would be like the strongest or the most prevalent. Like this would be the most. So I don't want to tell you like four different like I don't want to tell you like four different timelines. Like I just want to narrow it down. But yeah, there's something there that I see that I can't see beyond. I'm gonna need the tower for that, definitely. Let's just keep going though. You had 7 7 two times. What's that? Yeah, news. This keeps saying the same thing. They're coming in. Somebody's going to communicate to you. Again, you have news coming in, or like something about someone wants to talk to you about like changing things up or doing something a little bit different and how you're going to feel about it. And again, it's around that energy of, look, I'm just like you and I understand. And like, yeah, they're going to try to like, it's not disarming you. Again, they're being honest. So, they feel like it's going to be a challenge, but they're going to try it anyway. Wait. No. Actually, yeah, they kind of do feel like it's a challenge with all these fives, but again, they're going to take their shot. Giving, receiving, exchange in a situation. Again, they're going to try to have that conversation with you and like, talk you down, or again, at least get you to agree to like just come hang out, see what it's about. Throat chakra activation. So yeah, a lot of communication. Like I said, they feel like they're determined. They feel like you're a tough nut to crack. But they're going to try their best because again, they feel like maybe they see that you're some kind of a loner too, and they feel sort of not bad, but like that deep down feeling like, oh, nobody should be alone. Maybe you're an introvert and they're not really. Yeah, I feel like there's a loner type of energy, not loner, but like yeah, something like that. They know you don't mix with the crowd too much. That's the thing, or something like that, right? I'm not saying you're a complete soloist in the environment, or again, they know you have few friends or whatever it is. They don't see you with a lot of people, or they know you're not known to be around a lot of people all the time. I feel again, they want to bring you out of that shell, or yeah, yeah, definitely. What is this? Soup, tea. This I said, if they invite you out for coffee or something, like yeah, like a hot beverage. I'm getting that too with the throat chakra. Yeah, could be a lot of laughter, even like a heart, like laughter that sounds like music, like or like so natural. That's what I mean. Where like you could, if you're around these people enough, again, your guard would eventually be let down. Again, laughter that sounds like music is what I'm hearing. So once the vibes get like that, again, you are completely disarmed, at least for the night. If you're gonna wake up in the morning and feel like you don't want to trust people, that's fine. But you won't be able to resist that type of infectious, positive energy. Like no, that kind of laughter that tickles you from inside. Like when a joke is really funny, when you don't when you it's like busting out laughing, but it's like in a rhythm. It's like you then them, and it's like yeah, no, that was really funny, and then like the laugh makes me laugh more, and like it could be like that, like laughter that's almost like music. It's happening all around. All right, this is okay. This is pretty good. We got what we can get from that. Hmm. All right, we're just gonna get it. So So it seems like, I mean, this is not bad. And for some of you, it's not a new group of people, it's the crew. And again, you guys are going to have a serious conversation, get on the same page or more of a similar level. Or for some of you, this is you just meeting them, and this is how serious it's going to be. It's going to work different for everyone. But put the energy where it fits. But this doesn't look nefarious, bad. There are no liars here. There's no jealousy. Nobody's pocket watching. It's just like a determined energy, very serious and focused, and people who love what they do. They want to talk about it and be on the same page. And there's a lot of again, there's a lot of energy being put towards, like, you're all putting the same type of focus, or again, you're all working very very hard at this time. It's like, yeah, why not join the study group or join a team, or you know what I mean, something like this. All right, let's see what comes out here just off the top. What did I say? Wow, 8 of Pentacles. Wow, you got exactly working very hard, very hard. It could be paying off too. Like, and again, not all abundance is material wealth or cash gains, but it could be like leading you again in the material world towards the things that you want, and like opening a lot of doors. Or again, it could leading you to people like this, right? That are also hard workers that can help you advance, give you like tips and different techniques, and that things can advance your craft, or again, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Why do I feel like, okay, why am I keep hearing someone's repairing a relationship, or the people repairing relationships? 9 of, oh wow, okay, and then all those just flipped out. Let's see what it said. For those of you repairing relationships, again, put the energy where it fits. Someone here doesn't really want to work. Their material plans are, again, their horizons aren't very bright, and they don't have very much material plans, and they're trying to where they should be communicating, let's say with divine, or there's again spirit family, archangels, where they should be taking in information from the universe. I feel like they're not doing that. It's actively, or someone like doesn't even believe in that sort of thing. I don't know. This is like a lazy person, or whatever they try to manifest or bring into fruition, it doesn't really work out for them. It's almost like someone's trying to repair a relationship with a person that's like, this person's like lazy, stagnant, like they don't want to get a job. They feel like they feel like that sort of structured type of living is like treacherous to who? They feel like it's the bottom of the deck. Like, this person's inside of a tower in the background. They're not saying. I'm gonna get back to that 8 of Pentacles, but I just kept hearing like, for people in, like, I don't know if you're trying to repair a friendship or a relationship with somebody, or again, but this person is. I'm not gonna say they're a lost cause, but they might be more work than you know, or than they're letting on. What is this treachery? They feel something like you're being going after what you want is treachery. I don't know what that is. Like, they feel like there's laws against you getting your wish. Again, nine of cups, right? But 8 of Swords in the reverse, again, breaking out of the mental prison. But again, this could just be them more expressing it, or at times, ferocity and slip of the tongue. They don't want to tell people that they feel like you're betraying them, but I feel like they do at times. Maybe when there's alcohol involved or drinks, they start to talk about you and your independence and how much they don't like it. It's a form of treachery, or you're going against the grain or the laws of the land by trying to do that. There's someone that seriously wants to hold you back here. Ew, gross. It's really disgusting. Um, don't forget, you're the fire starter and the twisted instigator. Don't ever let them try to back you down. Because this person, I mean, they don't have the power to, right? Yeah, I feel like they try to hold you back too. They don't want to work, or they don't work, or any collaborations that they're involved in are going downwards, and the people hate this thing, whatever this is. Again, this is someone this is a contractor who's putting up structures in the city that are immediately being torn down and petitioned by the people. No, we don't like this. Don't build this thing here. This is an eyesore on the neighborhood. And you know what too, they're not telling you if it's a case like that. Again, the fact that the things they do are being frowned upon by the environment, they're trying to keep this a secret from you. But again, High Priestess, I feel like the High Priestess card for me has evolved so much over time. Like, it is secrets, but again, it's also a person that is psychic. So I feel it always gives me like, yes, there's secrets, but it's like somebody knows, or like, you might know this already. High Priestess in the reverse, also, yes, secrets revealed and these types of things, but that can also be the person, again, that blocks their intuition or tries to block other people's intuition. Again, the powerful dark psychic, right? Or again, the eavesdropper that pretends to be psychic, but they don't actually have intuitive abilities. They like go through phones and like listen to secret conversations and then pop up with information, and it seems like they've garnered it out of nowhere, but they're really just an eavesdropper, or again, a fake psychic, right? A high priestess in the reverse. And it's only a matter of time, of course, before secrets like that are all fakes and frauds eventually get revealed. And history is a tricky thing where it's hard to find. Again, search the annals of history and find the people who've gotten away with all of their crimes. You'll see that it's very difficult. But yeah, with this high priestess energy here, I just feel like you see through this person definitely. I don't know if you know that they talk about you again with this Eight of Swords in reverse. That could be again because ethereal. It could be thoughts. It could be conversation, but I doubt that they're having it with you. So maybe you don't know, or maybe they go around these people that they're failing with. They're like leader with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're like the leader of the failures, and they like go around these other failures and down talk about how you succeeding is going against the program, which what I can only ascertain is failure. Or again, we're to have your company, your construction company, torn down because you don't build good structures. I don't know, something like that. But I feel like you know all this, or it's public. Like maybe they have the high priestess energy where maybe it's a secret to other people. Maybe they're deceiving other people. Other people see them as the Nine of Cups, what they can't see going on behind this person. Again, maybe they drink a lot and they try to act like they're happy and self-satisfied, but what's really going on behind the curtain is, again, this person's financial future looks pretty bleak. They're also a liar and a manipulator of material situations to try to gain finances and power over people in that sense. They look at you as some type of treacherous person for going against the grain, and again, they know that their projects are failing. And again, you being the singular high priestess here, it's like you see through them, but they may be able to deceive the rest of the environment. Again, pass around some drinks, get everyone very nicely lubricated, let's say. And again, they, now we're talking. It's like, no, that person just threw a party, man. No, they're great. They're doing great. And it's like, no, they're not. It's all a ruse, and you know what I mean. They're just trying to, again, for my UK viewers, keeping up appearances. Hyacinth, we talked about. I used to love that show. The music, at least, anyway. I won't do I can't do the it sounds of the instruments as well as I can partially sing and harmonize the way I do on camera here a lot. So it's beautiful. If you haven't checked it out, it's a funny show. I don't know how to explain it. It's a funny show. Good for Sunday mornings. Okay, so but that was that person, and I was hearing like, so if you're trying to repair a relationship with somebody right now, this could be the type of person that you're dealing with. So again, I'm not sure, but so like if you're trying to repair a relationship, how this correlates again, it's okay. That's why you said that, because that's not part of the energy. So you're gonna meet some people that are gonna take you away from this person, or like a very serious person or a serious group of people that's gonna like have this person like, again, high priestess. They're not gonna know exactly where you are, or it'll be a secret to them. The person in the Nine of Cups, that's the treacherous one. Like they're sort of in a spiritual jail over that. Don't get it twisted. This person, again, they can get out of their mind about it, but it's only to talk about how you've gone against the grain. Other than that, they're in spiritual jail over you, and about how their projects are failing. And again, they're the leader of failing project managers, or again, we said losers before, but these are human beings, so let's try to give them a little bit of dignity and respect. But yeah, whoever that is, the high priestess, again, yeah, they know, and it doesn't feel good. I feel like the people coming towards you, they're gonna snatch you from this person. They don't. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Or okay, I don't know if this person knows that, but that's like Spirit is saying like, yeah, that's what's about to happen. This Eight of Pentacles here is the energy between. Well, again, it's the energy of this person. It seems like the energy is leaving this person, but again, it's the energy they need to be in, but they're not. And again, this is what the people, the serious people, see you as. The Eight of Pentacles. All you do is work, 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 work. Again, you're that person in the corner, and it's like, geez, golly, they're just like us. It's like, yeah, we should. Again, somebody from here go and ask them if they want to come to study hall with us after school or whatever. It's like that. But this other person, well, they don't study. It's like someone who just goes out and tries to build things. They never took a class. They don't know about measurements or like wood, nails, or again, drywall, concrete, whatever it takes to build things. They don't have that knowledge. Okay, let's digress from them. That was a bit of a tangent, a bit of a rant, but this is happening very fast. So Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So yeah, they could come to you very quickly, or again, they're already on their way to you, or for some of you, this is already manifesting in your reality. You're at the gym right now, or whatever the place, or you're on your way there, or like some of you are listening to this reading in the car. I don't know. That's like pretty specific, and I highly doubt that. But this is something that is gonna come into your awareness, or like it's coming into your reality very fast, or either your work is like you're already quantum entangled and you're being magnetized towards whatever this is, or it's coming towards you very fast, right? If you're like, well, super natty hells no, I'm not going towards anybody. Like a scenario is being created around you that you can't see, where again you're gonna bump into these people or fall right into their lap, or it's gonna initiate a conversation even if you don't want to have it, and it's gonna happen fast. So with this Knight of Wands, so either someone from their side is gonna rush in fast, or if it's one person, however it's gonna go. It seems like a group of people again with 3 Capricorns here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or again, 3/10 houses. It doesn't usually when it's like that, it's a group. Is what I'm saying. So again, put the energy where it fits. But yeah, either you're gonna be magnetized towards them. It's like you're trying to stay as introverted as possible, but then in the end, like again, spirit creates those unusual circumstances where you end up getting trapped in the elevator or the hallway with them or whatever. But it's like a 2-second thing, and it's like, oh, that was scary, and then y'all end up talking, and then in the lobby they convince you, like, yeah, hey, we want like something like that. The conversation gets started in some weird kind of way. Or yeah, like I said, someone's just gonna come towards you if you're not magnetized towards them. Either way, y'all coming together. Either one of you is this Knight of Wands coming towards the Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say. It's happening, baby. It's happening. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud. Oh my gosh. This is like the greatest story. This is better than Lord of the Rings. Like, this is the greatest story like I've ever seen. Ever. This is crazy. Collective beloveds. This is amazing. You did the work, and like the universe really was really opening up for you. Like, again, not life doesn't come without its challenges, but it's there, it's on the path, right? It's there for you to take a hold of. Like, this is crazy. I remember when I was saying that it's gonna be there, collective. And like now the way the readings are, it's like, no, it's telling me, no, you got to read it like it's happening. That's why I'm always like, I don't know if it just happened or if it's about to, but like, again, you're gonna be in this energy. Because before, like in the springtime, it was always like you're on your way or you just arrived at the threshold. Now it's like, no, things be happening. Like, do this, do that, watch out for this person. It's like, okay. Like, it's all coming together and making so much sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like there's some intimidation. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what that is. Star in reverse. Yeah, okay, Star in reverse, but I'm not gonna say it's not a terrible thing. It's not like somebody like losing complete hope. But again, you with this Eight of Pentacles, this Knight of Wands coming straight towards you. They don't. Again, I don't know if it's the introvertedness or again, there's something about like they want to close it. Like again, I'm wishing on a star, but it's like I don't know if they're gonna go for this, right? This is like having hopes or again or losing hope, but again, still trying to close the cycle, but it's not closed. So it's like they're coming towards you sort of nervous. Like again, like it's not gonna be possible. Or yeah, like this person's not gonna go for that. They like to be on the type of timing that they're on. Like I don't know if we can like force this person. They like to be on the type of timing they're on. I don't know if we could force this person. So it's a little bit of like hopelessness or like this is not gonna land or I'm not gonna get this. I'm wishing for this or like it's probably not gonna happen. Type of like a giving up a little bit, but still somebody knowing that again the cycle won't end or this won't end regardless of like how you feel. This won't end until again you Knight of Wands it towards this Eight of Pentacles. Like you got to say something. If this person says no, then no, they don't want to join our study group. But I feel like again the star in the reverse energy is not going to leave and the world is never going to go in the upright unless again that's how you close this cycle is someone. So yeah, this is like on somebody's chest or this group of people, like someone's feeling pressed a little bit to see you or speak to you. This could have been a prolonged energy that somebody or a group of people have been in. Yeah. Oh, they think they really like you. Queen of Cups. They see you as a Queen of Cups. Again, so focused. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You're originally the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you're the worker at the work desk, and like you're getting a lot done, even more than you've done. Right? You've done a lot more than you can even imagine. But to you, it's all about like what's on the table now, right? You don't see all the ones you did before or whatever. It's about like how beautiful you can make this manifestation now or this thing you're focusing on now. But again, they've seen the things they saw again when like I said, the arms was arming. When you work the legs, at that you strengthen the core. Like they see the change. They're like, no, we love. But again, we're using exercising as just our broad metaphor for today. But again, they see everything about you and they love it. Again, and they see that this is a thing about like the internal journey, or focusing on your own work table, or like what's important to you, right? This is where the true beauty of this person like really shines through. And again, Queen of Cups, you care so much about what you're doing. You, like I said, with the seventh house, you love whatever this is. It's not an, you could say that it's a bad thing, but again, it's not. Batman is ultimately protecting the city, right? Without him, things are worse. And it's like people like again, being able to walk through the theater district of Gotham and not get like, 'cause look what happened to his parents, right? Like people like that. They want to walk through the theater district and feel safe. I feel like again, they love your like, this is not a bad thing that you're doing. They love like what you do, and that you love what you do, and that you know it makes a difference. No matter how it makes you look on the outside to other people, it's like there are other people who will be like, nah, they treat us like that too. And listen, let me tell you something, like this is important work, or this is important, or this study group being a part of this is how we're gonna succeed together. There's like they can tell you love this, whatever this serious energy is, you love it as much as them, and they could tell that. And it makes you more attractive to them. Again, like we gotta approach this person, or they're just like us. Let's like bridge a gap. Is this the crew, or is this someone new? Well, what do you want? Oh, let me. Okay. It could be. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're doing there, Spirit. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Hmm. You know, this is not really a definitive answer. Knight of Pentacles. Let me have one more. Because saying the same, okay, like there's, like there's a contrast between two different energies. Again, there's that apprehensive energy that's sort of lying about their position, and then there's the energy that wants to take you on or approach you. But I'm just still getting like, I'm not seeing even if it's a group of people, but it's like, sort of, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. It's really hard to tell. I don't know if this is brand new. Again, it's someone, this group of people, they want to defend you, take you in. Again, Seven of Wands. And again, they see your journey. They see the value in what you're doing. Again, Knight of Pentacles, like they know, again, you're sure to make it. This is a sure thing. Or this is going to be a good, like locking this in, this is going to be like a sure journey to success. We're going to defend this person, but I'm not seeing is it the crew, or is this somebody new? With all the anger, because now you got Knight of Swords in the reverse, I'm gonna say it's somebody new, or a new group of people. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse before, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, a journey that someone is sure to take and make and be defended all along the way. I want to say this is a new energy. Again, you and your crew have a telepathic link. There's nothing about uber seriousness or protection that really comes out. Like, no, not really. Still, you guys don't feel the need to be protected, because again, you don't really operate, like it doesn't come out that you guys operate like that, or again, however it goes, there's not really a need for like protection like that. This is something, again, this is a different energy. This seems more, again, or brand new. Like, yeah, it's gonna come. This is something different, or yeah, I want to say I want to say this is not your crew, or again, the crew that we've been talking about. We in love with the crew. We in love with the crew. In love with the crew. Something like that. One more. I'm gonna say it's new. You could be getting ready to meet another person outside of, again, the allies who have already, again, they've made themselves known to you, and you know you can trust them. I mean, you still may feel like you can't fully trust them, but again, those these earlier ones, they're not going to harm you either. But I feel like, again, there could be a second set of people or a second person coming towards you. Again, this relationship is going to be a little bit more serious in the sense. It could be a friendship relationship, however you want. It's something like that where it ends in the Four of Wands. So this thing, whatever it is, it comes together. And it comes together, again, there's a very much like them, again, protecting or blocking. There's that Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords in the reverse that want to, again, they're going to want to reconcile with that Five of Swords energy. Again, they're going to want to say they went too far with something, back it down. Let me apologize. I took it too far. Maybe we can reconsider or something like that. Or I don't know if you're going to catch this person talking behind your back or something like that. But whatever that is, this new serious person or these people, they're going to protect you from that. They're going to, and put the energy where it fits. It's akin to, again, they're going to want to, they're going to like marry you into the family, like marry you so that again, you're part of our family, you're protected, like something like that. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, like they want you to get behind them so that they can stand out in front and protect you. Again, you're the latest addition to the crew, and it's like they're, again, from their outside looking in perspective, it's like you're the one that's sure to make it. So it's like, you know what, marry, and I'm not saying they're gonna outwardly propose for engagement, but yeah, it's sort of like join this family, or again, join this study group, and then with this name, we could more easily protect you from, again, these types of wayward reconciliations with these other parties who, again, they applaud you in the public, but in private they get sloshed and they trash your name, and they think that, again, you're treacherous somehow for going against some type of previously established tradition or, again, way of law or something, again, that they feel they have to adhere to. But it's like you're not adhering to that. Oh, you're going against this thing, or yeah, maybe you're going against the family, and it's like someone here wants to marry you into a better family, or something like this. Yeah, this is like pretty much where it's going. Bottom of the deck, yeah, you could be contemplating something like this, or very soon seriously contemplating something like this. Five of Wands in reverse. Again, you could have spiritual court of the mind, but again, you're not holding yourself in spiritual court. It's again, you could be weighing all the options. You could be looking at this person over here for who they really are with that High Priestess energy, keeping it a secret. You could be assessing the situation, assessing people to make sure you make the best decision. Here's more of that Capricorn energy. It's pretty much saying it's pretty much ending the reading, saying like you're probably gonna make the choice again to go the Capricorn way. It's coming out like this in the upright, yes, but we already know from, again, the astrological and the numerical correspondence. Again, it's not that type of obsession with this Libra energy. It's just I'm very serious. My codependency, or the thing I fear, again, the devil energy around me is, again, I have to get this thing done. It's like I'm pouring my energy into that in order to mitigate my fear. If I don't, that's where I'm going to feel this devil energy. Now I'm afraid I won't make my deadline, or again, all this serious hard work and everything I've done might be for nothing. It's like, no, I'm not throwing this whole project away. So there is like an obsession with whatever this is, but again, it's a Libra obsession where it's like a healthy partnership, or, well, it's like the healthy partnership or attachment that you have to, again, whatever you're using the energy for. We said it could be a bunch of things. Again, put the energy where it fits. I try to keep that part of it as broad as possible because obviously everybody is different. But yeah, whatever you're using the energy for, there's like there's an obsession with that. But at the same time, again, it's leading you to like a Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Like, it's not a bad thing. You're not doing anything unrighteous. So that's what I was trying to say, where not all obsessions are bad. It all depends. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there though. Progressive reading, definitely. Not sure. No, I'm pretty sure. Progressive reading, definitely. Again, like, share, subscribe, hype up the video. You know your boy got nothing but love for you. Again, definitely cleanse and pray and take this one back to the Most High. Don't just plug it into your own life. Again, free will and discernment. Make sure you're taking the parts that are for you, and again, disregard the rest. Don't force anything. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know your boy Super Natty got nothing but love for you. Collective, I mean, keep being the shining beacon of light that you are. Mwah, chef's kiss. We love it. We love you. And get in the comment section. I'll be in there later on tonight, guys. And yeah, stay blessed, stay highly favored, and yeah, I'll see you again in the next one.